looking specimens coming into the ring right now. Sure to provide the second team in this triple threat match.
I'll tell you, these guys are going to be tough to beat.
Flyte and Izzy firing up the crowd right now.
Couple of sizable athletes. They're going to take on both of these teams that they got ahead of them tonight, and I think we're going to see a lot of great action. And of course, the third team in this trio is our tag team champions.
The brothers McIntyre making their way to the ring very shortly. Crowd getting fired up right now.
They're coming in through the crowd.
Brothers McIntyre sure know how to make an entrance, that's for sure.
They absolutely do.
Johnny and Angus McIntyre, they know what's going on around here. With the tag belts and all. They're bringing their spirits to the ring, spreading it to the crowd. Ah, there you go.
Well, at least their parents taught them how to share.
Brothers McIntyre taking some pictures with the crowd.
I wish they'd bring a little of that over here right now.
I've always said you were a lush.
I'm not a lush, but I'm a man who enjoys his beverages.
Good libation now and again, never hurt anybody.
That's right. I guess there just wasn't enough left in the bottle there for Izzy.
Right. You're so right, my friend. You're so right. We're about to see one of the better triple threat matches in the history of ACPW. I'm sure. I'm certain of it.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm fired up about this. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be a tremendous, tremendous matchup. I always love when they have triple threat matches because you never know what's going to happen. Anything can happen in these matches.
3 times the action in this kind of match, and especially when it involves the World Tag Team Champions.
There's a little bit of alcohol left for our trusty ring announcer. He's enjoying a little beverage himself.
Let's just hope the brother McIntyre still are with it enough to wrestle this match. They are the tag team champions. They have a responsibility to represent.
You know what? I think the brothers McIntyre can outdrink anybody in this building.
I have a feeling you're right there, RC.
And then wrestle their match and still win.
And then do it again. Brothers McIntyre hopefully aren't going to wear themselves out right now.
Well, they're certainly fired up for this match, as everybody else is here in this capacity crowd building.
Flyte and Izzy look like they're ready. Money, Power, and Respect look like they're ready. But they're just... Gotta like Vinny Hoffa. I'm not a fan of Money, Power, and Respect, but Vinny Hoffa's a good guy.
Well, you know, Vinny Hoffa's not going to take that kind of disrespect.
But you know what? He does have to toe the line, though.
Doyle is ready for action tonight.
fans fired up. Flyte, I hope isn't a flight risk right now. He looks pretty grounded right now.
You know, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard a rumor that Flyte is a member of the Mile High Club.
Brothers McIntyre interacting with the crowd as always. This is a big match for them right now, though.
Well, they certainly came to represent. They are the World Tag Team Champions.
They do ACPW tryout every time they go in there, either in a title defense or a non-title defense. Brothers McIntyre, quality tag team.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right about that. But I'll tell you, I think Money, Power, and Respect has a really good chance to pull this off tonight.
I don't think so. I don't think Money, Power, and Respect can do it.
Well, you know how I feel about that group. I think they're one of the best in the business. It looks like we're going to take off with Flyte in the ring.
You're just a regular comedian, RC. Doyle Day telling everybody, telling the Brothers McIntyre like it is, telling him that he's a drunk idiot. I don't know about that.
Yeah, Doyle's just trying to give him a little bit of help.
I don't know.
He knows they need help.
Here we go. Here we go. Brothers McIntyre taking it to everybody right now. Clearing house. Tag team champions right on top of things. Big boot to the gut.
It looks like we're starting out with Izzy after all.
Izzy getting abused right now by the Brothers McIntyre. All right. Brothers McIntyre bowing outside the ring right now. It looks like Doyle Day and Izzy hooking it up.
Well, you definitely have to give the size advantage to Izzy. But I think I'm going to give the overall advantage to Doyle. I think he's a well-rounded athlete. He's one of the best in this company. He's not going to back down despite the size and weight advantage.
Fists are flying right now from Izzy on Doyle. Doyle off the ropes. Clothesline. Down goes Doyle. Doyle right back up, though. Izzy takes him into the corner. Brothers McIntyre tag themselves in. Izzy comes out. All right. Brothers McIntyre going at it. I don't even know if they realize they're fighting each other right now. Whip into the ropes. Duck under. I'll tell you what, if one of the Brothers McIntyre pin each other, I think it bodes well for both of them.
Well, they can't win, they can't lose in that scenario. Or I guess they can win and they can lose in that scenario.
I guess it's a can't-miss situation. Doyle Day on top for a pin.
Wait a minute.
Izzy on top for a pin. 2 kickouts.
Seems to be a little bit of confusion in the ring right now. I don't know if the referee knows who's supposed to be in there.
I think the Brothers McIntyre just bring about a natural form of confusion. I'm not saying anything that they're drunk or anything. I'm just saying that they just bring about some confusion. There's a big slap to the face of Doyle Day from Izzy. Doyle Day didn't care for that too much. They're back-to-back. Old-fashioned walk. Uh-oh. Izzy's going to be in for a surprise. Uh-oh. Here comes the big guy. Here comes Flyte.
This is going to be interesting. You got a couple of big guys in the ring now. Flyte absolutely ready to take on
Money, Power, and Respect.
Todd.
Know how to represent in this match. Let's see what we got. Flyte bounds into the ropes.
Oh!
Big shoulder block.
What a takedown by Flyte.
Big elbow drop. All right, right now, Flyte control the action. Got a nerve pinch on there. I've had that applied to me. That is very painful.
Flyte right now slowing down the action a little bit. He's trying to get control, wear down his opponent. Here comes one of the Brothers McIntyre. I guess he's just checking on the status of his opponent, making sure he's not tapping out.
He's just making sure everything's on the up and up.
I don't think Flyte would choke him, but you never know.
Big forearm to the back. And another forearm to the back. Flyte in trouble right now. This guy, Mr. Reno, telling the crowd to tone it down a little bit.
Money, power, and respect in control of this match right now.
You know they want these tag team belts in the worst way, and unfortunately, right now they're on top in this match, but ultimately, I do believe the Brothers McIntyre will be victorious in this match.
Well, you know, that's the safe pick since they are the champions. But you know the way I feel. I'm going to go with money, power, and respect every time. It doesn't matter who they're up against.
Well, you are the risk taker of this group right now. Uh-oh, we got a big sleeper. We got a quadruple sleeper. We got all kinds of... Everybody's going to sleep right now. Doyle Day, the fifth man. What a huge sleeper hold.
Sleeper on top of sleeper on top of sleeper.
I'm falling asleep right now with that match. That was so effective.
Got everybody down on the mat right now.
The action fast and furious, as always, here at ACPW. Izzy with a big DDT. Doyle Day down. He's looking at the lights right now. I don't know if he can get up from that one. Well, right now, apparently the action in the ring is so hot and furious, the fire alarms have been sounded here at the ACPW arena.
You're absolutely right about that.
That's probably the hottest match I have ever seen. I have never seen a match where the fire alarms went off in the middle of the match because the action was so hot and furious.
You know, we just better hope the sprinkler system doesn't go off next.
Flyte taking the fists from the Brothers McIntyre. Brothers McIntyre. Big clothesline in the corner. Izzy down. Between Johnny and Angus McIntyre, I just call them the tag team of McIntyre.
Izzy back in the ring.
Izzy takes Reno.
Nice maneuver.
That was like F5 pretty much. Executed that by Izzy.
Very impressive, I have to say. But the Brothers McIntyre not about to take this result lying down. They're looking to take control of this match.
Nice clothesline from the Brothers McIntyre. 1, 2, almost. My hunch almost come to fruition right there. Brothers McIntyre almost victorious.
Well, you know, I think this match has got a long way to go yet. I don't think we're close to being over. But things are starting to break down a little bit. The wrestlers taking a lot of punishment. Doyle and the McIntyre continuing to exchange blows.
These two wrestlers right now, they're looking spent. Doyle, Brothers McIntyre.
Right to the eyes. Nice job. Good way to take control. He's going to follow it up.
Doyle Day going for the money, power, respect.
This could be trouble.
Doyle Day in serious trouble right now. Oh! That looks like it's it. Brothers McIntyre are going to win this match. Johnny McIntyre going to the top rope. Brothers McIntyre up. Johnny McIntyre trying to get up to the top. He's there. He's to the top, but wait a minute. There's going to be nobody to fly onto.
He's losing his balance.
Oh. Johnny goes down.
Here comes Doyle.
Looks like money, power, and respect doing a mugging on the outside of the ring right now.
They're taking care of business any way they have to.
Angus McIntyre, he looks in trouble. Wow. Do we have a pin?
No, we don't have a pin yet.
I thought we had a 3 count. I was distracted by the action on the outside of the ring.
You gotta keep your focus on the inside too, Joe.
ACPW has all the action everywhere. Watch out, Doyle Day is getting rolled up. Referee, 1, 2 count only.
Kicking out by Doyle.
It's breaking down everywhere right now. It's mayhem right now. It's Donnybrook, if you will.
The action is intense.
Doyle Day taking Johnny. Reversal. Oh! Doyle Day takes down Johnny McIntyre. And wow, Money, Power, and Respect with the big victory. Doyle Day scores the pinfall. Money, Power, and Respect just shot up in the ranks of contention to get a shot down the line at the Tag Team Championship.
Well, you know, when you pin the champions, I would say that's a pretty big statement. Money, Power, and Respect making their mark here in ACPW, letting it be known that they are the team to beat.
We're not going to hear the end of Loudy now for a while. Look at them celebrate. It's as if they hit the Powerball or something. They didn't win the tag belts yet. They're going to have to pull this off again in a tag title match, and that's going to be a different situation. And the McIntyre brothers, they might come in just prepared a little bit better next time. Money, Powers. Money, Power, and Respect. Looks like they want to get themselves more of the brothers McIntyre, but referees holding them back. And they're going to head to the back.
Well, they still have the champions. They still have the championship belts. But Money, Power, and Respect certainly earned a little bit of the brothers McIntyre respect tonight.
Brothers McIntyre grabbed one of the members of Money, Power, and Respect. Looks like they're going to get themselves some revenge. Angus drops him down. Johnny McIntyre looking to put the finishing touches on him. Where's Money, Power, and Respect to help their partner? Oh!
Now this just isn't necessary.
Brothers McIntyre getting their revenge in this match. From earlier on in this match. Money, Power, and Respect